what number one, like why should, in your view, someone do video as a whole? Right, why as a medium to create content, put themselves out there. But then number two, what would be the reasons behind A, why they shouldn't do it, or B, what are the hurdles they might run into when it comes to their fears, their worries, their concerns in respect to actually like doing this thing that we call a video, right? Because I think so many people don't do it because they're worried about it or because they're concerned about it. I mean, from your perspective, just to reiterate the question, why should someone do video? And then secondly, like what kind of are the fears and the worries that they might run into?
I think because something stood out to before what you said, I think I could tie it into what you said before, because obviously what you talk about before is ROI. So any marketing thing we're doing, obviously ROI is often a motivator to do marketing, but then that's usually a short term thing, return on investment. But then it's like something like a sales activation, or where you do a discount, or you just got like a campaign that's like short term and you're trying to like get people to buy that particular product. And then there's also long term, which is the brand building. So there's those two sort of objectives, like categories of like, we've got objectives in building that brand and long-term value, and then we've got the short term of like just getting this product sold. If we've got loads of a particular product to sell, for example, it's like a physical thing that we want to get that sold, then we can, obviously one strategy is to do discount, but that's kind of like the last option you should really consider, because you want to think about what's relevant to the audience. Like we were saying before with pricing, if you set the pricing originally, then you'll know that it's the right price and you can just keep it at that price and keep just pushing it. And then this brand building side is more emotional and more what it feels like of the brand and what you stand for, values and all that stuff. And that needs to be a message that's communicated over time, and a story that people understand who you are and what it feels like to experience that brand, either in the marketing or in the product itself. So I think those things are important, whatever marketing you're doing.